Welcome to the Creators MBA podcast, your go-to resource for mastering the art and science of digital product entrepreneurship. My name is Dr. Destiny Kopp, and I help business owners generate consistent revenue from their digital product business without the need to be glued to their desk, constantly live launching, or worrying about the social media algorithms. I hope you enjoy our episode today. Hi there, Dr. Destiny Kopp here, and welcome back to the Creators MBA podcast. And we are in the middle of the series called the Creators Growth Flywheel series. And over the last few episodes, I have talked about what has changed in 2025, why funnels are not working the way they used to, and why consistency alone isn't enough anymore, especially in an AI-saturated market where trust matters more than ever. Now, today I'm going to be talking about a stage that is a very important stage of the growth flywheel, and that is the retain stage. This stage will determine whether your hard work turns into revenue or disappears in thin air. And it's one of the biggest reasons why business owners can stay stuck at the same revenue level year after year. So I want to talk about the real problem that they are facing here. A lot of online business owners are creating really great content. They're nurturing their audience. They're building trust. They are resonating with people. People actually replying back to them. They're telling them, okay, you really got me with that. And yet people are not buying. They're not upgrading. They're not becoming repeat customers. Therefore, they are not moving down the path of the customer journey. And you may be asking, Destiny, why is this? And it's because their audience doesn't know what comes next. Not because you have a bad offer, not because you're being inconsistent with showing up, and not because your funnels aren't working. It's because the retain stage, which is the connective kind of tissue between the content and the conversion and the recurring revenue, isn't in place yet. This is the missing piece that a lot of people don't have. And some business owners out there, they assume if people like my content, they're going to know how to work with me. They're going to know where to go to purchase. And the answer is no, they don't. Your audience is not sitting around trying to decode your business model. They are waiting for you to lead. And when retain is missing, here's what happens. People love your content. They trust you. They relate to you. They feel seen. You've done all the right things there. But they have no idea what result you can help them achieve, what transformation you can help them get, and what offer you have that ties all of that together. And they definitely don't know what the next step in their own journey is or how they can deepen that learning with you. So they really just stay stuck at the fan level instead of the buyer. Not because they don't want what you have, it's because they don't know that you have it. So let's talk about what retain really is, and quite frankly, why it matters so much in 2025 and as we move into 2026. Retaining people is not just delighting them or giving them bonuses or being helpful and sending them more free stuff and giving them more tutorials. It's none of that. Retain is the moment when someone says, I want to stay in your world. I want to learn from you, and I want the deeper transformation and I'm willing to pay you. Retention drives stability in your business. It drives that predictability. It drives that monthly kind of recurring revenue that you need in your business to get that consistent revenue. And that retention turns a good month into a regular, sustainable business model. When your retain stage is strong, every new lead that you attract through the attract stage and the engage stage and the nurture stage, all of that compounds because those people who come through there, they stay buyers. And when that retain stage is weak, your business becomes one long game of chasing new people and trying to find new people and bring them into your world. And let me tell you, that can be exhausting. So let's talk about what changes when you fix the retain stage of your growth flywheel. And here's what can shift for you. People finally understand your transformation, how you can help them. They understand your unique value, why they should work with you and no one else. They also see how your content connects to your offer, and they're going to act faster, right? So your conversions are going to rise, your repeat purchases are going to increase, and that long-term loyalty will start to kick in. And then we'll talk about the advocacy stage next. And the advocacy stage will start to activate naturally. And it really does become the moment that the business owners go from, why isn't this working, to, okay, now I get it. Everything makes sense now. And this is the moment that flywheel starts spinning for real. Okay, now here's what I want you to hear today. If you don't take anything else away from this, I want you to know that you are not missing the talent. You're not missing the work ethic. I know that all of you work extremely hard out there. You are not missing the ability. You all have unique talents. You are missing this system. And these systems can be fixed. And I want you to know that you're closer than you think because your audience already trusts you. Your content already resonates and your message definitely matters in the world. So now it's time to connect to a transformation and make sure that your audience knows what that next step is. And that's when they will know how to move forward with you. Now, before we continue in the series, I want you to take a moment and diagnose your own growth flywheel if you have not already, because I don't want you to have to guess where your system is breaking down. So you can run your free 5-minute diagnostic with Sloan. You can go to destinycop.com/Sloan, and she's going to show you whether retain stage is the true bottleneck in your business or whether you have a bigger opportunity earlier in this journey. So now tomorrow, we're going to be shifting gears a little bit and moving into another aspect of the growth flywheel. But the other thing I just want to mention, I am going to be opening up the doors for the Creators MBA Lab. So if you're like listening to all of this and Destiny, this makes sense. I know that I need help in this area. I want you to check it out. I'm going to be talking about it a little bit more, but go check it out. Go to the page. I'll have a link in the show notes. If you have any questions whatsoever, let me know. I also have a little video ask at the bottom of that page where you can do a video, send me questions, send me a text question. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Bye for now. Thanks for listening all the way to the end. I hope you enjoyed this episode today. If you loved the show, I'd appreciate a review on Apple Podcasts or your favorite podcast platform. Have a great rest of your day, and bye for now.